Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest-running biker TV show in the world. This week, it's Wreaths Across America, where we remember, honor, and teach. Wreaths Across America. And it's coming. Rumble at the River, Saturday, March 3rd. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
It's Rick Harrison. You're watching Born to Ride TV.
What's up, bro? Wreaths Across America 2017. Beautiful weather, beautiful people, beautiful ride. Great cause to be out here. You should be here next year if you're not here this year, for sure.
How are you feeling right now?
Oh, an amazing day. Amazing.
Something, isn't it?
How do you feel about seeing all these bikers coming in supporting America?
Band of brothers, the land of the free because of the brave.
Just a lot of pride, and I feel for all these veterans that paid the ultimate price. God bless them.
And you're a veteran yourself, too.
Yes, sir.
So how does it make you feel?
Proud, very proud, and honored.
It's very important to honor the people who defended this country. It's kind of like, what can I say? If you don't honor the people who defended you, then how can you enjoy your freedoms? You know, you can't take it for granted.
This is very important to myself personally as well as America, because I believe that we as the military should have a good representation for the civilian side as well. I mean, they show us respect, so we should show them respect as well. And as well as that, my grandfather as well was like, he was buried in a national cemetery, and I was so young at the time, I was only a pallbearer, and I didn't get the full realization of what was actually going on. But now seeing how he was actually dealt with whenever he got back from war, everything like that, and seeing how much it has changed, it's just a huge impact to today's society.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant.
find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
I'm the grounds foreman here, and I've been here for 20 years.
And how do you feel about this special day? Because it's a great day for America and our veterans.
I love it. Like I said, I've been here 20 years. I love what I do, and I'm gonna keep doing it for another 10, hopefully. We get a lot of support. This has turned out to be, between Memorial Day, Veterans Day, this turned out to be one of the biggest days. So, be patient. It's a long journey to get in here. We ain't too much built for it, but we're making it work.
Yeah, man. It's an amazing day. Thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
All right, brother.
All right.
Well, I'm proud to be part of it. My wife and I sponsor it, and we've done it for 7 or 8 years, and I think it's a really good thing. This year they have enough wreaths to cover all of Arlington and Washington, which is that's quite a milestone. I'm proud to be part of it, and I have a couple friends with us, and they're proud to be part of it, and it's a good deal. It's a good program.
Well, it's the 12th year. It's Wreaths Across America. It's a beautiful day. And Flanker, another year has gone by, but a lot of strides have been made this year, man. A lot of progress.
Yeah, it has. Yeah, it has. This year's really blown up. We placed 27,000 wreaths today to remember our fallen veterans. All of our people, everybody out there went to all lengths to remember our veterans. It's been an awesome experience this year, and we're showing it today. We've got probably about 12,000 people here to remember our veterans, placing 27,000 wreaths, and then this great ceremony here.
Well, you know, when you hear the rumble, the Harleys coming in, all the bikers riding all kinds of bikes, and starting out in Saddle Creek and Brooksville, you know, Walmart and Saddle Creek being such a big part of this, it just takes you to another level with what you're feeling. And speaking of that, how are you feeling when you heard the rumble and just saw it all happening?
Well, I'm pretty overwhelmed. We never really thought it'd get this big, and it's just humbling, you know, that you didn't think that this many people really cared, and it's really heartfelt to see everybody come on out, remember our fallen veterans. It puts faith in humanity in me again. You know, we had an escort, like you said, out of Saddle Creek, 5 miles long at least. In fact, they were calling me in Lakeland. Lakeland was going, "Hey, you're blocking traffic in Lakeland." So it's a pretty cool thing, you know. But it's awesome. Everybody coming on out. Like I said, we're at least probably close to 12,000 people here. It's just an awesome experience. I'm really humbled by it. I really am.
And you know, earlier in the day I was talking to a World War II veteran who was in the Pacific going through those islands. He was a Navy guy and, you know, working with the Marines and, you know, the accomplishments that generation made. Then I talked to a Vietnam veteran and, you know, they're humbled and honored and, you know, deserve their respect. And then, so, you know, then you have the Revolutionary War guys, man. We talked to them too. And it's just the complete passion that they all have and we all share as Americans, and that's what's so important, isn't it?
Right, it is. It's so important to remember everything, you know, and everybody's got some kind of connection here. I've got 6 club brothers that are buried here. I know your dad's buried here, and it's important that we remember them, especially over the holidays when it gets so busy and everything, and it gets so busy and you forget about them and all that, you know. It's just one of those things that I'm happy that we're not overlooking it during the holidays and all that, and it just means a lot. It means a lot to everybody.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
Well, you know, the trucks come, and kind of explain it. The trucks come, they open them up, and people are just waiting for those wreaths, and then they take them and they put them on the graves, and it's so symbolic at the same time as honorable.
Right. What we do is we ask everybody that when they get these wreaths, it's not a rush job to go ahead and just throw a wreath down and everything. We ask them to go ahead, place a wreath, look at the name, think of their name. We ask them to say their name and actually remember them, because we don't know. Maybe there's no family left in that bloodline. We don't know, but they need to be remembered because they are the reasons why we're here today, and they're the reasons why we have the freedoms that we have today.
It's incredible, you know. I was out front filming. There was one little boy who happened to be a Cub Scout, and his job, that he said his job was to do, is to salute every biker that came in, because his dad is a biker coming out of Lakeland, and he sat out there and saluted every bike. Thousands of bikes coming in.
That's
and
awesome.
it was just an awesome sight to see. But the patriotism's running deep today.
It is running deep. It is running deep, and you can see that just by here. You can see everybody here. You can see the Buffalo soldiers. We've got every Veterans Motorcycle Club probably here today. We've got probably 11,000 doggone regular civilians here, showing their patriotism, showing that what counts is still here. Okay, in this world today, you know, we look around and it's so crazy and it's so divided, but this is the reason why we're here. We can all come together in unity. We can all come together for one cause, and that's to remember our veterans, and that's what's important.
And it's good. It's running wild in America again. Kind of people are into USA and America, and it's coming back again, I think.
Yeah, it is, and it's good. I'm so glad that it's around this time of year, because like I said, we get so busy and we tend to forget what our veterans do for us. But it's building back up. We're getting back strong again and showing our patriotism throughout the country.
And again, now you're about to do a ceremony. You're one of the main speakers. It's an honor to have you here, taking the time to talk to Born to Ride.
And I appreciate it, Ron. As always, Born to Ride is one of our biggest supporters. I really appreciate it.
No, we're dedicated, man. Like you said, my father's here, and so many other fathers and flags of our fathers, you know. But what goes down now with the ceremony? Just take us through it real quick. What you're doing up there?
Well, we'll go ahead and post the colors. We're actually doing the POW-MIA table setting first, and then we'll be presenting the colors and posting them. After that, we'll actually naturally do the pledge, the national anthem. We'll do the Pledge of Allegiance, led by the youth around here from the Florida West Central area, and then we'll go into our speakers and everything.
All right, well, how do we wrap it up, man? The weather's beautiful. We're in Florida, man. It's December. Wreaths Across America, brother.
And even better yet, you're watching Born to Ride.
All right, Flanker, thank you. Right. We'll be right back with some more here on Born to Ride from Wreaths Across America.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
Well, my name is Russ Gibson, and our color guard will be posting colors later on today during the ceremony. And all members of our organization, the Sons of the American Revolution, have to prove that they are a descendant of a male going back to the American Revolutionary War, who either served in or in some way assisted in the Revolutionary War. This is a great event for us, and I'm glad to be a part of it. This is being done at 135 VA cemeteries across the United States as we speak today, with ceremonies at most of them.
My name's Randy West, and I'm here for the Wreaths Across America with my dearest friend, Carmel Wetzel, our POW from World War II.
It's Carmen?
Carmel?
Carmel. Carmel.
A-R-M-E-L.
Carmel, how do you feel today?
Well, not too bad, I guess. For a young man.
Tell me about your service to our country.
Well, it was pretty good.
You had a pretty rough war.
I was a POW. I was a prisoner of war.
And where?
In Germany. Yeah, our daily ration was a cup of tea in the morning, a cup of rutabaga soup for lunch, and 6 men with 1 loaf of bread.
And if there was a worm in it, that was his meat.
Okay.
There you go. So how long did you fight before you were taken prisoner?
I think it's about 3 months, 3 or 4 months, something like that.
And where did
captured November?
Where?
And Parcham, France.
And who did you serve with? Your branch?
26th Division. 26th Division.
So how are you feeling today when you look out and you see all these people supporting our veterans and willing to give their time to lay wreaths and show respect to our fallen
I think it's a great
military?
thing. I think it's a great thing.
Well, this has been originated in New England, came out of Massachusetts originally, but it's certainly dear to all the servicemen. I spent time in the Army and time in Korea, but a gentleman next to me is a World War II veteran, and many that didn't make it back. This is a chance for us to honor them and see what the rest of the population is doing to recognize them, and I think it's very fitting.
And I was in the color guard for years, and I watched it grow to a small group to thousands, and it's really good deal. I served in the Navy in the South Pacific. I'm a combat decorated veteran.
Oh, it's such an honor to have you here today, sir. Anything you'd like to say to America?
I just say, hang in there. You'll make it.